This video has been made available thanks to 42nd Street Photo. Celebrating over 50 years of service in the photography and video industry, check out their full line of products at 42photo.com. What's up, Geeksters? It's me, Omar from GeeksterLabs.com. How are you guys doing today? And today I have a new product I'm going to show you. This is something that was sent to me free for review by Sennheiser. And today I have the Sennheiser Momentum over-ear headphones. Not to be confused with the on-ear headphones that are also in the Momentum series. So the version I have here is the black and red. They also offer a brown version as well. And so this pair of headphones retails for $349.95. So most of you guys are probably familiar with Sennheiser. It's probably a name that you have heard before. They've definitely been in the audio game for quite some time, over 65 years, making audio accessories, obviously specializing in headphones. So when it comes to headphones, Sennheiser knows what they're doing. So with the Momentums here, we have a new headphone design that they're kind of going with. This is a little bit more urban, a little more sophisticated from their other designs. The other headphones that you may be familiar with when it comes to Sennheiser look a little more professional, something you might see like in a studio, that type of thing. But this is a little more fashionable, the Momentums. So we're going to go ahead and talk about the actual design and the overall look of these headphones. But before we get into that, let's talk about what actually comes with the Sennheiser Momentums. So here we have a 3.5 millimeter audio cable, and this is just a regular plain cable. It does have a locking mechanism on the tip, as you can see there. We'll talk about that in just a second. The second cable we have is another 3.5 millimeter cable, but this one is a remote audio cable, and this actually has a microphone built into it as well. Really nice polished stainless steel we see here in the controller, and this is something that will actually work with Apple devices where you can control the playback, the volume up and down, that type of thing. So really nice cable, and as you can see, one of the really cool features about this cable is the rotating tip here. So as you can see, it goes from a 90-degree plug to a straight plug, which is kind of handy depending on what type of devices you're using with these headphones. And as you can see, the plug is very small, so it should fit inside most mobile devices, even if it's in a case. It shouldn't have no problem at all. Also included is a very nice hard carrying case, and it has a zipper enclosure here to make sure it stays nice and tight. And when you do open it up, it does have a small little compartment in the middle here where you can keep all the different cords, and including the adapters, wound up and tucked into there, and it has a little Velcro little trap door right there, so you can keep everything nice and tidy. And last but not least, it does include a 1/4-inch adapter that you can use. So if in case you're using these headphones with maybe a DJ setup or other devices that need to have a 1/4-inch adapter, this is included with this as well. And let's talk about the twist lock on the headphone jacks right here. So as you can see, when you plug it into the headphones, you have to twist it to the side slightly, rotate it, and it basically locks them into place. So they're not going to come out by accident whenever you twist them into place. And this is on both the remote audio cable and also the regular audio cable. So let's talk about the materials that this pair of headphones is made of. As a lot of you guys are familiar, you see there's a lot of headphones out there, especially at this price point, that are predominantly made of plastic and cheaper materials that don't really look that high quality. But if you're spending $350, you want to spend it on a pair of headphones that look like they are worth $350. And so I definitely think Sennheiser has done a really good job, considering the fact that this is their first kind of venture into like the fashionable designed style headphones. So the materials that this is made of, it's very high quality materials. We have some fine quality leather that the strap is made out of. We have stainless steel. This is not aluminum, it's actually stainless steel, but it's still very light for the headband and such. And there is some plastic on the headphones, but not very much. And even the plastic that is on them, it's a very nice matte finish. So they still look very polished, very professional. The stitching on the leather is very good, and the cushioning on the ear cups, the leather on there is very soft, very comfortable. Just as like I said before, just a very nice urban design for like maybe a younger type of target audience is what they're really going for. But a very sophisticated, very elegant, very professional looking pair of headphones. So this pair of headphones is a closed designed over-ear headphones. It basically wraps around your ear and completely covers it up, and it does a really good job of isolating the sound and canceling out any kind of ambient noise. This does not feature any active noise cancellation, but the earmuffs that they use, the padding, does a really good job of making sure that the sound is isolated. So when you're listening to music and you have it kind of cranked up at a reasonable level, you can actually snap your fingers in front of your face and not hear it. So that's how good they do of a job of really isolating that sound and making sure that you can hear your music really well. And the sound quality on this pair of headphones, as you would come to expect from Sennheiser, is excellent. I cannot say enough about the pair of headphones. The sound quality, it's excellent, it's eloquent, it's exquisite, it's extensionally awesome. I can't think of any more adjectives that start with the letter E, but this pair of headphones is very nice. And so, like I said, you are probably already familiar with Sennheiser. You've heard of them before. And, when you go and you just want to spend $350 on a pair of headphones, not only do you want them to look good, but more importantly, you want them to sound good. And this pair of headphones sounds excellent. Very, very good. I have to say, I haven't reviewed a pair of headphones in quite some time now that sound as good as this pair of headphones do. So even though that price tag is quite high, I think when it comes to the sound quality, it's definitely worth the money. Of course, the average person cannot afford a pair of $350 headphones. But if you are, I would maybe even go out to say it, the audiophile out there, the professional, the executive that wants to have a pair of headphones that you're going to keep with you for a very long time, that's going to last you a long time, and that has really good sound quality, and you do have the money, you definitely need to check out this pair of headphones. No matter what type of genre of music that you're listening to, whether it's really bass-heavy music like hip-hop, to even classical symphony music that I actually tested using these headphones, you can hear every nuance of sound. It is it's pretty amazing, and it's even more fun using these headphones while watching movies, especially action movies and things like that. You can hear all the different sounds. It's really well balanced. The highs, the mids, the bass, the lows, everything is perfect. I can't complain at all about this pair of headphones, and I'm really disappointed that I actually have to send them back to Sennheiser because I wish I could keep them for myself, because I would definitely use these headphones all the time to listen to my music. So let's talk about any of the negatives about this headphones. Well, besides the price tag being quite high for those of you that are, maybe are looking for something a little bit lower priced, that may be a negative for some. The only other negative I can mention about these headphones that I have noticed is there is a little bit of sound leakage. So if you are listening to the music, let's say you're in bed, you're watching your movie on Netflix while your spouse is sleeping next to you. If you have if you're listening to something very loud, maybe like music even, and it's cranked up about halfway, they're gonna hear what you're listening to. It's gonna come through. There's gonna be a little bit of sound leakage through the headphones. This may not be a big issue for you. It's not really usually a big issue for me, but I did notice. I usually do go to bed watching Netflix on my iPad, and my wife sleeps next to me, and she was half asleep, but she could actually hear what I was listening to through the headphones. And I did have them pretty loud, but that is one thing to consider. So if you don't want people hearing what you're listening to, if you're on a bus and you're listening to something, and and you don't want someone next to you to be able to hear the music you're listening to, that may be a big issue for you. Other people don't really care if everybody else can hear what you're listening to, so it may not be an issue for you. I found it kind of odd though, because considering that they do such a good job of isolating the sound and making it canceling out so you can't hear any noises outside of the headphones, I found it kind of odd that people next to you could still hear what the audio, the audio that was coming from them. So that's just the one thing I did notice. I know sound leakage is something that is a big deal to some people, so I just wanted to put that out there. Besides that though, this is definitely an excellent pair of headphones and absolutely deserves our Editor's Choice Award. Like I said, I'm really sad that I'm not going to be able to hold on to these and use them for a little bit longer. I do have to send them back to Sennheiser, but I really appreciate them sending this out for me to review them. This is my first actual review of a pair of Sennheiser headphones, and I hope it's not my last. So guys, that's going to be my review for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did enjoy this video, please show some love to that like button down below. And if you guys haven't done so already, and if you do enjoy this content, please make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel. And if you have any questions about this product specifically, post those in the comments below. I'd love to hear what you guys have to say about it. And guys, don't forget to visit geeksterlabs.com for all your tech news and video reviews of all tech-related products and accessories. And I'll see you guys in the next video review.